Ah, I bet I heard you there. Bet you were thinking, maybe he hasn't turned on his microphone this time. Yeah. Well, I have, so that's cool. Right, here we go. For this particular episode, I have no idea what we're going to do. Actually, I do. We're going to get our peat from over there, so we're going to start working on some new engines. And just quickly, I noticed that I wasn't getting much of the drops from these guys. And it turns out that this guy over here automatically turns off once, you know, he's completely full. Which is a nice feature, of course, but we kind of want all the drops that we can because they, you know, help us with our bit of production there. And I still haven't found out why this crystal isn't growing here. I looked on the wiki and it said all you have to do is just have, you know, place down the crystal and it should grow like normal. But, you know, apparently it doesn't. So that's something that I would like to figure out. This guy over here, he isn't going to work, like he's not going to draw out taint unless I have a tainted crystal in there. So that is another thing. Oopsies. Okay. And I've just made a few more filters because these are quite inefficient unless I have at least 3 there. And that'll be quite nice. So when I was having all that taint coming through, a lot of more Vs was escaping through the one with only 1 filter on it, and that's kind of not what we want. Anyway, just one more thing as well. I noticed over here, if we come over here, we see 2 taint and 2 Vs. Then over here we see 4 Vs and 0 taint. And we go on through here, and we see that it actually goes back to 1 taint. So somewhere along here, maybe we might just need to add another one of these guys. I think that's a good idea. There we go. So we'll just place you through there. And if we get out our tinkering tools, we can swap you around. Yep, there we go. And you start to overflow a little bit, so that's less than ideal. Now what we can do, just to make sure that everything's working nice and fine, I've been putting this over here and telling it to repeat so that I can, you know, drain out Vs quite nicely, as well as, you know, get a few diamonds out of it in the process. And what that will do is make sure that all those creatures are killed off, and I will end up getting taint in here. And I was kind of just wanting to test how much taint I do get. And we can see that quite a lot is getting in there quite quickly. And all that's kind of going straight into my aura. And yeah, that is another thing that we do not want. And I thought that we could fix that too. Oh, and we just got a nice lovely diamond there. That's cool. Then also, all of that is taint? What the hell happened? Did I put you the wrong way? You were not supposed to be there. Well, if I put you the other way, do you still work? Kinda, not really. Are you filling up? No, you're getting released straight away, so what's the deal? All the taint is going through. It's just that all the stuff in the cauldron was kind of drained out. Now, it does appear that, you know, this is still getting out a lot more taint than I want. So maybe I'm just going to make another purifier just quickly. Okay, so I placed down the new purifier under there, and I came back over here. Oopsies. What happened there? That was not what we wanted to do. There we go. Cool. Anyway, I placed down the new purifier, and I kind of switched it over to gold because I need gold for my recipe. And I kind of noticed how much, you know, Vs is needed for diamonds, and all my diamonds are gone, so that's cool. But good news is that for some reason this guy has started to work, so I think it is because the full moon has kind of started draining it a bit. So hopefully we'll be able to try draw Thorm, you know, the tainted Vs out of our system. And, you know, very good. Right, now what we want to do is get out a nice lovely tainted crystal, the only tainted crystal that we have, and we'll stick them in there because, you know, that's the kind of thing that we want to do. And then hopefully we'll start working. Of course, all this guy will end up doing is drawing taint out of the aura, putting it back in here, which will in turn, you know, put it back into the aura. But instead it will be going out through these guys, which will mean that, you know, it will slowly get destroyed over time, which is completely fine by me. Those crystals look really dark. It's impressive. hopefully we'll get to see this guy, you know, die and then replace it with the new one. And yep, there we go, wonderful. And we've got a nice lovely tainted crystal out of our last one. That's nice, and tainted V should be going through it now. Yep, look at that. So thank you very much for my subscribers that told me to try the tainted crystal. I should have really thought of that, but you know, there you go. And are you coming along quite nicely? Yeah. Hopefully, you know, Vs will start to kind of pick up a little bit better. And of course, you know, my items are working quite nicely now, and everything is lovely. Okay, now what are you doing? All the tainted Vs appears to be going straight out into these guys. You can tell because they're starting to smoke. And since there's so little taint that's actually going in here, hopefully we'll start having a much, you know, better system. If this thing gets completely full of Vs, the rest of my system just shuts off. So maybe we could move this pipe so that's coming out the top one. And that way, you know, any extra Vs will just automatically get pumped out into this guy, and we'll start having a system that will just, you know, continue on to create stuff that we need later on. Well, kind of later on. But I'm looking at my little chart. Well, not my little chart, but all my information for my Vs. And before, like, my Vs generation was completely down below, and I wasn't quite sure what to do about that, but we've got a 19% chance for Vs to increase in the area, so maybe it's not too bad. Anyway, back onto what we need to do for this episode. I've been kind of watching over my nice little system here. I'm just going to turn on my tree farm while I wait. There we go. And yep, you're working quite nicely. Anyway, I've just been watching him, and it seems like having this pipe, you know, only provide 8 bog earth at a time has been working quite nicely. So there you go. We're going to have to find a way to get rid of all our dirt that we've got inside here, but it won't be something I get onto today, probably. It'd be nice if I could get it to just automatically pull out, but that would require another chassis pipe or some other, excuse me, some other way to get it out anyway, which I don't really feel like doing at the moment. Right, now what we need for these guys are peat engines. Okay, we'll get some of those going. Peat-fired engines is created like so, with copper gears and copper on top. So I'm going to go get those ready, and I'll see you in a second. Cool, so now that we've got all that ready, what we can do is just stick one of these guys around here. And we'll try and just, you know, face them all correctly if I can, you know, manage that at all. What am I looking for? I need a sneeze too. Excuse me. Random, okay. Now, where is my wooden conductive pipe? Because, of course, we only need one of these for 4 of them. So, here we go. As far as I know, you only needed the one. So it doesn't matter which way the thingy faces. No, apparently not. Okay, and then what we need to do is grab out our, you know, conductive pipe that will send... Come on, teleport pipe of amazingness with power. There we go. I had it in the end, trust me, it's fine. Okay, this here, this guy up here. Oopsies, and apparently, you know, dropping it works just as well. Okay, here. Now, place, damn you. Cool. I want to know why that wood part is there, because that doesn't necessarily need to be there, as far as I was aware of. Maybe I can get it to go away if I place it again. Nope. Oh well, not to worry. Then we just place all these guys the right way. And I believe if I go underneath, as well as having some of this pipe. Where are you? Red alloy wire. Yay! Cool stuff. This here, this there. Oh, I forgot that this all the stuff underneath was fine. And that is where that goes. Now, what I can do also is if I ever, you know, have more pipes than this, I can place another one beside it, I believe. Do we have any of those pipes extra? No. Oh well, not to worry. Let's just place down our final one over here. We'll get our red alloy wire. I think that'll be fine. Will that connect if I put it there? 1 second. Okay, so I've set up some other stuff over here. I changed my mind about the red alloy wire. Instead, I'm going to be using gates because they seem to make a little bit more sense. What I'm going to do is say if there are items in the inventory, then redstone signal. So that should mean if I have peat in here to burn, then, you know, take it out and, you know, turn on the engine. So that would be nice. Okay. And I'm just waiting on the last gate over here, and it should be working pretty well. Yeah. However, what I do need to figure out is whether or not I'm going to use it on the same kind of power thing over here, or like what exactly I'm going to do with the power itself. But something I want to get onto first, I need some more basic logistics pipes, and I'm getting pretty tired of having to craft them all the time. So I thought what we could do is, you know, use another crafting logistics pipe in order to, you know, craft them directly so that we didn't have to do it all the time. Good idea. Now we'll just pop this guy over here. And do I have one ready? No, that is the wrong bag. In fact, what we need is the green bag. We'll grab out a basic logistics pipe. We'll grab out a couple of the crafting glowstone. And we're going to probably need, yeah, okay, don't worry. Anyway, this guy here, and my basic logistics pipe in the middle, makes another crafting logistics pipe. We'll pop him on the side, just quickly. Okay, now what we are going to have to do is, let's see, do we have any chassis pipes right now? We've got a Mark 1 chassis pipe. That's pretty good. What else do we need? We also need a quicksort module. Oh, look at that. We've got everything we need. Yeah! I like it when that happens. Makes it much easier when I'm trying to do stuff. Now, of course, this stuff over here is automatically produced by this guy and popped into this chest. What I want to do is make it so that I can use them in crafting without having to, you know, try and go all the way over here just to pick them up. Now, here we go, quicksort module. And what I'm going to do is just hook them up to that guy over there. I think that might be the right idea for now. Do I have a any kind of golden pipes that are quick? Probably not. Oh well, we'll just use stone for now. Doesn't really matter too much. And we'll just make them go around. Why not? So how are you guys enjoying the series so far? I think I'm up to like episode 26 now. That's quite scary, isn't it? Just because, you know, I've never kind of done a Let's Play that's really, you know, been popular in any kind of fashion at all. Ow, go away. How dare you. In fact, I don't even want to keep your brain. Yeah, that's right. Take that. But yeah, are you guys enjoying the series? Am I doing okay? Is there anything that I could be doing better? All that kind of stuff. It would be good to figure that kind of thing, well, that kind of stuff out. Especially since, you know, I'm not, the words are failing me right now. Ignore that, I just needed a block to put in the ground, like to cover up the hole, and a chest is all I had. Yeah, anyway, so now that you're there, I'll right click on you, quicksort module, maybe? Do you feel like working? So that you go away? Go away? No? Maybe what I can do is swap it out for a provider module. Do I have one of those with me? Maybe I don't. I do have a module, like bunch of stuff in here. Okay, I'm gonna get some stuff ready. Changed my mind. I have a whole bunch of provider modules in here. I may as well use them. Okay, so we'll just swap those two out, pick them up, and put them away until we need to use them later on. And now I've got a whole nice lovely bunch of, you know, stuff in here in order to use them. And, you know, that chest should never end up filling up anyway, because it only depends on how much resources I put in the laser table. Cool, and now what I need to do is, say, can I craft these guys? Crafting, nope. Oh well, not to worry, we will sort that out later on. We want to come over here, and of course we need more basic logistics pipes. I'll just take out one for now. And we'll say, hey logistics pipe, how do I create you? And we can create them with golden gears, but you know, we're making all these redstone chipsets, we may as well use them. So let's request out a couple of those. Redstone chipset. Where are you? 2. Gotcha. And they should be zipping along somewhere. They're quite far away, so it may take them a while. Well, you know, I'll get all that stuff. Oh, okay, so maybe it wasn't taking so long. Anyway, we'll pop them over here. Now we also need 2 of the torches, so we can make both sticks and things. Okay, we'll set that up as well. We may as well. Cool. We'll get you over here. But for now, you know, I'll request this one. I'll request a stick. I'll request a piece of redstone, and we'll just do it manually just to start off with. And of course, I already had redstone with me, so I don't know why I ended up requesting that. But there you go. And those guys go there. Then we go uses. We say 4 glass. Okay, we can do that. Where is our 4 glass? There we go. And was there anything else that we needed in here? A diamond transport pipe in the middle? Wow, expensive. That's okay. Was diamond transport pipe the only one that we needed in there? Because if so, I'm going to have to teach you how to make those as well. That's okay. Here we go. 1 diamond transport pipe. We'll pop him in the middle. Voila. I'm going to set up the rest of the system, and I'll see you in a second. Awesome, that's all set up. And of course, you know, we have tons of diamonds because of our, you know, generator being hooked up over there. So of course, you know, we don't have to worry about that. Wow, 512, 518. 518, 518. Okay, maybe it was 517. Anyway, we have tons of diamonds, so we don't need to worry about that. We've got, possibly need to have a way to make glass, but we won't worry about that right now. What I want is a whole bunch of these basic logistics pipes. Perhaps I'll teach it how to make a whole bunch of them like the other ones later on. For now, I'll grab out a good amount. Let's see how well this does. So we have a whole bunch of the diamond transport pipes going along. Did you work? Oh, yep, there you go. Diamond transport pipe disappearing. We've got golden chipsets going around. All sorts of goodness. Fantastic. And are you going to do anything right now? Possibly? Maybe? Or did I get given them already? Nope. Very odd. Redstone torches. Why are you not being made? Possibly because I need... part of the system is quite buggy, so I may need to fix up a few things. Occasionally, like, the redstone will start to back up a little bit. I might try and fix that soon. We'll just pop a few redstone in here as the buffer. Happens whenever I leave that tree farm on. It's a little bit of a pain, but we'll worry about that later. But here we go, a whole bunch of nice, lovely basic logistics pipes so we don't have to worry about crafting. Yay! Cool. Now, what we were doing was over here. I believe we needed a whole bunch of like lapis and all that kind of good stuff, so we'll take out some of those. And we'll just craft up a few of the supply pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Take you back. And we'll just place them nice and easy underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Okay. Of course, we still need to hook it up to the rest of our system so that we can get our peat and actually put them in there. But for now, I think we'll be fine. Okay, so now what I've done is just hooked up a nice little pipe that will run underneath here, just so that we don't have to waste any, teleport pipes, and all of this stuff will start getting fed exactly what it needs. Right now, what we want to say is, keep 8 of these stocked, and we should start seeing a whole bunch of them start getting put in there. Hopefully that will happen soon. And yep, there they go. Look at that, beautiful. And the last 2 there. Okay, cool. Now, will these automatically start turning on? Yes, they do. That's cool. But of course they haven't got anything to power yet. That might be a bit of a worry. We'll just turn it on to 100 now and it will start helping power everything else that is around. Now, I think I missed this one. We'll just put you... No? Okay. Why are you not... Why didn't you turn on? Oh, it'll be one of my gates. Hang on. If there are items in inventory, redstone signal. And redstone signal is the only option for that one, so it's okay. Yay! Cool. Now that that's all working nicely, maybe we can turn that on to 300 now that I think about it. 300... And that way, you know, these guys will get a little bit more power, so that'll be nice. Yay. Cool. Anyway, I think that this is enough for this section. I might just go check the time quickly, see how much time we have, but I want to get some more Thorncraft stuff done. Okay, we still had 10 minutes to spare, so I think we'll just come back over here and maybe, you know, get a little bit of researching done and try to have a go at that. What I have been noticing is that... wait, have I been noticing this? Never mind, we're up to 6k in tank now, so I'm not sure how well that's working out, but there you go. We've run out of, you know, tainted crystals to put in here, so we're not really drawing anything from our aura. Well, yeah, so that's not very nice in itself. What else can we see? No, that's about it, I think. We haven't got any crystals to put in here. We might be able to make some aqueous crystals and some earthen crystals soon, and we'll try plonk them down next to here. I think I read somewhere that if you place them near these guys, or like in a very Vs-rich area, they'll start working a bit more. Anyway, what I did do a little while ago, I kind of forgot to learn these guys, but I have found some new stuff, so let's have a look at them. We've got Eldritch Stone, which is made with 1 seed of darkness. I don't quite know what that is yet. And some stone. You cannot... Well, it has the same appearance of the monolith structure, but, you know, we never actually saw any of those. Basically, it's just a new type of block for us, which can be used with other things. And here we go, Darkness Generator. This strange device seems to be able to draw energy from nearby monolith and somehow shape into liquid darkness. Again, we don't have any monoliths, so pretty useless for us. That's cool. Right, I'm gonna go learn some more stuff, and we'll see what we come up with. Okay, so we've managed to pick up a couple new things. One of them is the Void Chest, which is made like so, with a portable hole, so it must mean that we have a whole bunch of stuff in it. This mysterious container seems to be much bigger on the inside. Ooh, sounds like Time Lord technology. Anyway, what is more, it seems like something connects to the top, so that is the other Void interface stuff, that's okay. And Potion of Purity, which is made from silverwood leaves and a bottle. And of course we don't have silverwood leaves, so it doesn't really, you know, do much else at all, really. Burns away taint on contact and returns it to its natural state. Unfortunately, it only has limited positive effect on the local aura, so taint may return, etc, etc. Very cool. I haven't quite found what I'm looking for yet, so I will see you guys soon again. One more thing is a void ingot, so once we've, you know, got this stuff, I assume that we're going to be able to craft some more things. But we don't have access to Quicksilver or Seeds of Darkness yet. I don't know how exactly we're gonna, you know, work through that, but we'll see if we can. And all I've really been doing, just so that you guys know, is just putting these fragments back in here, and just using them in order to help me get more of the Eldritch knowledge, which in turn helps me get other things like Eldritch mechanisms. Yeah. So, you know, don't worry, you're not missing anything. Okay, so we managed to get 3 new things this time. We got the Void Crusher, which is used to crush rock, dirt, or whatever. It is not bad as a weapon either, but, you know, again, that's not what we want. Inner Eldritch Keystone, so after you use Eldritch mechanisms together, you can make an Eldritch Keystone. That is for something in monoliths, which we can't get to, so I'm not really going to worry about that right now. And Void Cutter, which can be used as a weapon, and any phones cut with a blade, blah blah blah. You know, it just helps you kill them. We still haven't managed to find what I'm looking for though. I really want to get the better enchanter. No, I don't want to use that. Jesus, I almost lost my whole thing there. Yeah, so you know, that's cool. What I'm kind of wondering is why it's taking me so long to find... Okay, I'll put it like, I'll just come straight out and say it. I'm looking for the enchanter that will help me, you know, get much better things. If I have already learnt it, I'm going to be quite annoyed actually. No, not this, not that, not that. Okay, so we've got the Thormic enchanter. That's one of the things. Next, I want the better enchanter on top of that. And yeah, I still haven't been able to find it, but you know, hopefully I'll come along somewhere and maybe be able to find it. So, you know, wish me luck. Okay, well, I have no idea. The only things that I am missing now, my Thaumonomicon, is one from Lost Knowledge and one from Eldritch, and I believe those may be the enchantments. Not quite sure, so yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. Ugh, yeah, I'll be honest, that's got me pretty stumped. What I may do is just, you know, find a weapon, doesn't really matter what kind, and I'll kind of see if I can just try and enchant something. Maybe I'll do the theme, not that I really use it at all, but, you know, oopsies. And of course, there we go, pump him in, and I'm at level 50 now, so I may as well use this level 49 enchantment. And of course, I need V's to do that apparently, which I kind of realized, but I thought that since, you know, it has the green ones there, that you'd be able to use it anyway. Well, you know what? I give up. If you guys would like to, you know, tell me what I'm doing wrong, because it's probably something that I'm doing. It can't really be too much else. But yeah, feel free to let me know. Ugh. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or negative response, feel free to leave that down below. Otherwise, I hope that you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys next time if I ever figure out how to bloody... Ugh. Okay. Anyway, see you guys.